Hello, hello, hello. Hey Jen, how are you? I am so glad Amzi's got her channel back. My God, about time. Now we just need to sort the others few channels out and she'll be good. I'm so bloody glad because that was just naughty. Striking someone's channel is naughty. Striking it rich today on lives. Hey Patty, hey Ria. Like, thank God. I'm so glad that Amzi's got it back. No, she had to fight it. She did like 6, but just did like 6 strikes for the channel. And not even for her content. It was for Steve Wood's content. It's like, wow. Hey, hey, hey. Me too, Terry Lynn. I'm so happy for her. I know it's been stressing her out. Hey, Brooke. Hey, Amber. I know it's been stressing her out. Should be illegal. It really should. Like, it really should. And it's bad because it wasn't even her content. If it was her content, then I'd be like, okay, I understand it a little bit, but it wasn't. So it's naughty. And like, if you remember, like Katie Joy allegedly did that to Leslie Bass, and everybody went absolutely like batshit crazy. Yet she can do it this many times and it be okay. When no, no. Amzi Beloved's channel is back. She was just on it literally like 10 minutes ago. We keep missing each other. Literally, we were on about you the other day, Ria, saying that we'd missed you, and then you came in yesterday or the day before. So we were glad. Yay! We just did you wish your ears burning? We were just talking about you. We were just saying, all you need now is a couple, the other one's back, and then everyone can suck eggs. Thank God. I'm like just so glad. But yeah, exactly. It is rightfully so. Like she shouldn't have even had to have fought it. Oh my God. Gonna make second channel that's monetized me and Jen's and trash that one down for 90 days. That's a good idea. Yeah, that's a good idea, that is. That's definitely worth it. And it's already monetized anyway, so definitely worth it. About bloody time. YouTube works so slow though with things like that. It drives me nuts. I'm really, really glad. It makes me happy. So everybody's obviously was talking about the court case today. For some reason, Marie thinks it's a win. No, not so much. But I'm confused how everyone's not like I've spoken to a few people who sent Marie money and they were like, wait, so she wasn't going to Ohio for court, she was just going for like a drinking session. And I was like, yeah. It's like, well, she made out that like the money she was going to going there to go to court. That's why I sent money. And although there are a few that are like, I don't care what she spent the money on, there are like, I spoke to 3 different people that do care that it was wrong. They literally said that they gave her money to go to court, not to go on a fucking weekend piss up. She said court dates in May. Yeah, May 23rd, I think it was, if I'm correct, or 24th, maybe, something like that. But she's still got the order in place, and it's definitely not a win. Judge not impressed, had no clue she was in Ohio this morning. And literally just like 3 hours before she should have been in court, she was on a fucking tractor off her troll. And she hasn't got the money for a lawyer and to go to there for the weekend. So I can guarantee I'll probably put money on it that Miss Cindy has paid for a lawyer, paid that lawyer. Because she will do anything at any cost just to try and mess with Jen. Wonder if her husband knows, though. It's not okay if they were giving him money for other reasons. Yeah, like literally. And it's just not okay. Like, you know, you literally lied to the community saying that you're going to there to go to court. That's what you said. And you blatantly lied. You were going there for a piss up. Did I hear her lawyer was there? She had hired a lawyer apparently, but Adria paid for that, I can guarantee. Appears she don't think she was served. A judge won't play with her. She stated that it's in a secret place in Ohio and she's sitting on a tractor in a video posted today. Exactly. She's at Adria's house. It's just craziness. And the order's still in place. Whether you win or not on the 24th, that order is still in place until then. So how is that a win exactly? That's not a win. Like, dude. She knew she was getting a TPO. She hoped she didn't say she never got it. Do you know what I find really bizarre is that I would be saying to the judge this, why, out of all the states that she has quote unquote friends, right? Why did she go to the state that the one person who's trying to get a TPO on her and she's literally like 2 counties over? That seems a bit, don't you think that's a bit in trying to intimidate? Because if I was the judge, I would take that as intimidation. Jen, confirm the date. I think it was the 24th. And if she said she wasn't served, what was all that going on IG that everybody was sharing? Saying, write a letter because we've been served on this date. I thought she said she only got a notice to appear. I don't know.
What's the difference between being served and notice to appear?
I have no idea. I'm not good on all these American laws. Oh, she said it wasn't. Yeah, I'm not. I'm sending a DM. Adria's uncle is a lawyer and probably called for Marie this morning on IG. Yeah, I would think, honestly, that the judge wouldn't take kindly to, out of all the states that you could go to for quote unquote your celebration birthday, you chose the state that was literally the state that you're the woman who's like trying to get a protection order against you, you're in that state, just 2 counties over. I would think that was intimidation somewhere along the lines, wouldn't you? I don't know why she didn't just show up. It's dumb. So she was a no-show. Yeah, apparently a lawyer called for her. If it was a lawyer, then Adria paid for it. If it was just somebody who called, I'm going to go with it being Adria. because she thinks she's a damn lawyer. I would think that I would literally take it further. The fact that she came to the state during the court date that you were supposed to be going to and didn't even show up at court, but spent the whole time intimidating you.
The one that live going on that she was going for the court.
Yeah, that's
And
why
all that
people was
court
giving her
her
money.
and-
Yeah.
I don't know, I don't-
Is there a warrant set for her then? I doubt it. How do you just call? I've been through some of this before and that's crazy. I don't know, Jen. I honestly have no idea. I'm not that great with American justice system. I'm really not. So I'm not the best. I will admit that. Hamza, you may want to tell Joe. Message me on. I was scared to death to show up to court and they made me. I don't care what. That I was really sick. Wow. It was an actual lawyer. She showed up for a personal court, getting the continuance. All right. Okay. Thank you. Oops, wrong one. I bet you Adria paid for that. I bet you any money. I really don't know. I know. I just like this. So, hey, Lynn, long time no see. She actually trolls for another channel. Who? Okay, I'm missing something. Hang on, let me go back up and read. Jessica is a troll. I'm even one of your members, Amzi. She violated the DPO order with Sherelle and John Yates. You need to tell the court, though, like that she came to intimidate you. Like, out of all the states she could have gone to, she came to your state. Jessica is Adria. The local police station is going to be tired of me. I know, but it's still that by her being there with Adria, who you have a fear for anyway. Do you know what I'm saying? By her being in the state with somebody who you're fearful of anyway, that's going to put you in a situation that you're scared, and that's not good. That's not okay. She has to make an appearance first or have been served. Then, if no one shows, it can be a bench warrant. Right, okay. Pearls is telling you. You, Jessica, you're Adria. Okay. Did they give you a new court date? The 24th, babe. I don't know. I just think it's all crazy. Jenna and the Wolf Pack, I went through the courts and they told me the documents, everything, dated times, everything. His sister would drive by my house every day. It was used against him. This is why I said you need to get a notepad, a pen, and we need to write every single thing down, even things that other people have done in the name of her. Do you know what I'm saying? So even if it's even if say I can't think of someone. Yeah, the link is there. If you're not Adria, come up and just I'll recognize your voice straight away. Jack. The link is just up there. Why does she despise Amber? I never understand all this despising of Amber thing. If you don't like her, just don't watch her or don't talk to her. Third party harassment in her name is a big no-no. But this is what it is. So, like, if somebody does a video in the name of her to quote unquote protect her, you need to write the video down, download the video, save the video. I don't know how to message you, Joe. I don't have sound on. Well, why? If you don't have sound on, why are you? How can you be in here and listening to me? Intimidation of a witness, yeah. So she come into Ohio to show up for court. This is my point. She came to your state to fuck with your head. That's what she came to your state for. She came to your state to intimidate you with Adria. And she said she knew all along she wasn't going. So the weekend before you go to court, all of a sudden, she's in your state. Do you not think the judge will find that intimidation? Terry Lynn sorted. So she's gone, love. She's done that to harass the F out of you. Exactly. What the heck was she there then? To get pissed up, of course. That's all she ever does. On somebody else's dime, exactly. And I, honest to God, I would not be surprised if Adria paid for the lawyer. No. What did she say to me? I've just sold my house so I can afford to sue you. Crack the fuck on, girl. Crack the fuck on. I hope you're willing to buy a plane ticket to Wales. I'll happily come and show up in court with you. Ria says, hi, Jackal.
I'm not here.
I wouldn't disclose info. You can get from the second channel. She reported it too. Okay, babe. Jessica's gone. It's just insane. I would definitely put that down as her and Adria and even her husband, Adria's husband, because you know how he feels about you. I would maybe have the police go there and just literally, just tell them to stay in their lane. If she's fearful, why they're in that state, and that is. But I would disclose him. Jackal, stow it.
No one's sure of them.
It's crazy. It's crazy, crazy, crazy. Hey, can I start a GoFundMe so I can go to Wales? Yeah, come to Wales.
No, go from there so we can.
Yeah. I think we need a GoFundMe to get Jen a lawyer, is what I think. The police don't handle internet drama. She isn't fearful. If Jen was afraid, she'd shut up, and so would Marie. She is, though. She is fearful. She is fearful of Adria. She said it a bunch of times. She is fearful of Adria and Adria's husband because Adria has threatened her on multiple occasions. And now that, like, the person who's getting a TPO just so happens to go to her state, under the guise of going to court. But no, it's under the guise to intimidate Jen. There's no other reason. What, she just,
But no,
what, she's 50 years of age and wants to celebrate her birthday with her internet friend?
There are other reasons, but
Okay,
it's the
like,
way
come
that
on.
It's been done. Makes it highly suspicious. And then add that on top of
Jen
other
repeats
things.
info, so we would have heard it. She have said it multiple times. You clearly wasn't listening. She have said it multiple times. All of this is out of control and crazy. I 100% agree with that. I want to know when that lawyer was hired. Was it after she called out for scamming? Probably. I would imagine so. That's exactly what it was for. Internet friend on here a few months as well. Yeah. Like, okay. Does Jen own Ohio know when it's allowed to visit? No, not at all. But it is very, very suspicious that somebody, a grown ass woman with children and family, parents that are not, not in the best of health, would think I'd want to spend birthdays with them during a pandemic. I'm not sure I'd want to rush to 6 hours drive away to sit on a farm with some lonely old woman, some spinster woman who sits there all day on the phone. Just saying. It's just my opinion. I would do anything to have one last birthday with my mum. And when we get into this age, maybe, we need to start thinking about things like that. This could have been, God forbid, her last birthday with her parents. Hey, my girl, how are you? It's just my opinion. That's just my opinion that, when you got families and parents and, siblings and stuff, I would be want to be spending my birthday with them. But that's just me. What kind of friend goes by a fake name? Yeah, right. I know what I gotta do. For 2 seconds, let me just do this a minute. Okay, your whacker troll hammer. Get your whacker troll hammer out. Not to mention she was supposed to be at court today. Exactly. Thanks, babe. Dun dun dun.
All the aspects of, yeah, make cake.
Mm-hmm.
A single ingredient doesn't tell you anything.
Hey, Jules. How are you? I'm also a lawyer too.
I'm an internet lawyer. I know.
Right.
Green lawyer. Sorry.
Just like my stepdad trying to kill me and leaving messages, he was going to take me out to lunch, right? Exactly. Right. Okay. I know. I'm also getting a lawyer. It's not me. You should, Jules. You really should. The thing is, we're all, and like, I know Jen feels really bad that we're all getting battered as well. But if it wasn't about this, they would bully about something else. Some people are just that way inclined. Do you know what I mean? The lawyer made an appearance. That's what matters. Just because you would do something one way doesn't mean you have to do the same thing. I'm not a troll just because I have a difference of opinion. I didn't call you a troll. Oh, is there? I didn't see either. Another Jules. I didn't see another you either, girl. Yeah. I don't think anybody was calling you a troll. People are just stating that it's an implied threat. No, there was a troll in here, Jules, called Julianne. Oh, okay. Don't think I can go up that far now. Um, wait. Let me see. If not, I'll go through the chats after I'm done. And I got it. Okay, somebody got it. Oh, Amy Lou got it. Maybe Jen Marie should go on Judge Judy. She'll handle it for them. I've said that, not Judge Judy. I think I said Dr. Phil or something like that. Thanks, Aim. I got him. Thank you. Thank you, Terry Lynn. Yeah, I know. We normally don't block anybody that's got a difference of opinion. Hey, Angela. Yeah, as long as you're not like abusing anybody, then obviously. How is it a threat when she is not in the same city? I could see it being one if she was hanging out in Cincinnati, but she's only 2 counties over. She is literally like
driving from where she lives
to where Jen is like not hours.
It's more implied by the person, not necessarily everyone else.
Exactly.
And it would be
and whether you see it or not, like, I can tell you without a shadow of a doubt that Jen is fearful of Adria and Adria's husband, for that matter. You know? So I don't know. Where is Brit on all this? So she's still busy calling CPS and playing the victim. I know she's been busy striking Amzi's channel, but Amzi got her Amzi Beloved channel back so far. So we're really good on that. Angela, Marie didn't go to court. She sent a lawyer, but she only just happened to just tell everybody that she got a lawyer. I don't know. Yeah, like an hour after the court appearance. So I think it was probably because Reddit called her out on being a phony. Point blank, she's not allowed to mention me, but she can't stop for some reason. But we need to do this now every time that either her or someone does it for her, mentions it, needs to be recorded and needs to be put all in one place so that the judge can see that it continues, you know? I think it's the legal system is being abused. Jen isn't fearful of Marie. If she was fearful of Adria, then Jen needs to go after Adria. I agree. She does need to go after Adria. Sarah's song said, Jen, can you mention her? I just think it's just, to me, and this is just my opinion, for her to go to all places, to go to there, which is literally like what I can find out is not far at all from where she is to where Adria lives. And, you know, it's scary. It sounds like Adria is a big part of the problem. Adria started the whole damn problem. Adria has been part of every community. She's been part of Steve's community, Katie's community, LB's community, my community, Britta's, PJ's, Amzi's. Like literally. Block a troll. Yeah. Just like Jen has an issue with Kat being on vacation in you don't own, get over yourself, Jen. Now see, Scorpio, you can stay and I won't block you, but you carry on like being like bitchy, there's gonna be, you're gonna end up being timed out, dude. Sorry. She's not breaking anything because she has not been served with anything stating she can't speak on it. Yeah. Here comes the trolls, Joe. Yep. Don't make me mad. I don't know what to do. It's fine. You got it. Don't worry. Marie is also using Adria as a shield. Exactly. Yeah. You are a community troll. I owe you nothing. Okay, good dots. Amy, do you think Marie is letting Adria take the fall for her behavior? No, Adria's behind it, enticing and encouraging it. I know Adria. I know Adria of old. I've known Adria for like, what, 2 years? I know this woman. She'll be in the background, don't want anyone to know or see her. But soon she's there enticing you to do things. Joe, do a live on this. Joe, do a live on that. Do a live on this. Do a live on that. She is Yeah, literally. Adria sounds like a problem. Reddit says that I looked on Reddit, saw one thing, and then I went to go back to read it. I couldn't freaking remember where I saw it or how to re-find it again. And I'm like, I wanted to read all the comments. And I was like in the middle of cooking, so I was like, oh, I'll look at that later. And then when I went back, I couldn't freaking find it. I was like, dang, I really wanted to find it. Adria will never take the fall for anyone. Oh God, no. Adria screenshots everything. She has files and folders, and soon as you fall out with her, you're in the firing line. Exactly what Joe said. If Adria wasn't around, this whole mess wouldn't have escalated like this. 100%. Adria is the troll that sits behind the screens. Yep. She's not spoken ugly about Marie. Are we watching the same lives and hearing the same words? Not a single one of the people involved are innocent. Nobody have said anyone is innocent. In fact, I say the complete opposite. Where nobody is innocent in all this. What pisses me off is that I get blasted for saying my opinion, everyone else gets blasted for saying their opinion, and she doesn't. That's what pisses me off. Adria is literally playing the person of Jessica. Shake my head. Doesn't surprise me. She's got a million sock accounts. As much as she wants to say TT has a million sock accounts, so does she. Jen doesn't have anything filed against her. This is a losing battle. They won't even respond to simple, polite questions. I'm reading questions. What more do you want? Which questions do you want me to read? I thought Jen filed the TPO. I heard Jessica is a fake. Well, according to these people, it's Adria. Okay, I thought it was. I got him. What about that? Amber Robs, Amber. There was an Amber Robs that I thought are trying to be you as well. Is that? Jessica is Adria for trying to give Marie an out for the CBS calls. I've heard exactly the same thing, that it was Adria that rang, but she said to Marie that she will do it so that she can say that she never did anything, basically. Weird, obsessed Adria seems to be with Marie. But she gets like that. She was like that with LB, just because LB wouldn't fall out. Hey, Monica. Just because LB wouldn't fall out with TT, she's completely spat the dummy, like literally. Thank you. Okay, got him. Thanks, Amber. I thought it was, but I wasn't 100 and I didn't want to just in case. Okay, I got them both. I thought that Amber Robs was, and I was like, I'm sure that is, but I wasn't. I was jousting and doubting myself. I was doubting myself. I thought that yellow background didn't look like the real Amber. I know I did at first, and then I was like trying to remember what it was. And then that Amber Robs was like, hang on a minute, I'm sure that's a fake one. And then I was questioning myself then. But I didn't want to block anyone just for the sake of blocking them. Exactly. And that's the thing. Like, if you think about it logically, right? CPS is being called on this side. And I hate to put sides. It really pisses me off that I have to even say that, right? But it says Amber's had CPS called Amzias, all of this side as fake accounts and trolls made of them. Notice we're not doing that to them. Do you know what I mean? Hey, Gillian. Got him. Whack a troll. Oh, Amy beat me. Amy beat me. She got it. Don't you think that's funny that we are not doing that to them? We've got no like crappy sock accounts going in and stalking them, but they have. People need to quit calling CPS altogether. It's dangerous. Like, I don't trust CPS, and I know that's really bad to say, but I don't. They take children sometimes that don't need to be taken, and that scares me. Hey, my Joe. How are you, my beautiful girl? Hey, Ams. They do. They really, really do. So blame, oh shit, I got. So blame Marie because trolls are, well, it just sort of shows what people are on that side, doesn't it? Don't you think? It shows what kind of people are on that side. Got him. And to me, that says a lot that funny that we're not doing that, but they are. Like Amy Lou isn't a content creator. Amber is no longer a content creator. So why? Amy Lou's super quick. She's quick at whack a troll. It is a game. She loves playing whack a troll. I just picture her with like a hammer going. Yeah, whack a troll, whack a troll. Yeah, we need to create an app that whacks a troll when it comes in. That's Adria, not Marie. But what you got to understand is Adria thrives off others. Okay. So if she's doing something, she will never do it alone. She will never do it alone. She'll make, and I say make because she's very, very good at intimidating people. She's very good at manipulating people's thoughts. And I know that sounds like really, really messed up. I understand that, but you have no idea. Like, she will literally, she is turned. I'm new at this and I'm afraid to delete someone I'm not supposed to. Don't worry, Joanna. We can always do it, re-add them, so it's not an issue. She'll never, like, honest to God, like, Adria will be in the chat telling them, because she will need their blessing. She will need them to laugh about it. Her and Miss Leah will be on the phone giggling about it, you know? Like, that's their favorite thing to do, get on the phone and giggle about doing stuff. And I know that because I was part of that. She is doing great. Joanna's always doing great. She helps loads. She helps me loads. You're not missing anything, Angela. I warned you about that girl. You did, and I wish I'd listened. I still have 10 group chats to prove that. Literally, and she will get every little information. And I bet you any money, she knows everything about everybody. And if you ask people 10 questions about Adria, they won't be able to answer it. She gives very, very few information. She was a total bitch to me all the time. She was a total bitch to everybody. She had to be involved. I remember one day I was on the phone to, I won't say, oh, actually, I was on the phone to someone and she was trying to ring me and I'm on the phone. She was like, who are you on the phone to? And I said, oh, well, add me to the call. I'm like, you don't know her, do you? And she's like, no, but add me to the call anyway. Like, it is crazy. Like, this girl is obsessed. She likes to, like, she has nothing else. The only other thing she has is her dog shows. She has no friends. I spoke to her for months and months and months, from morning till night. Nobody ever went to her house. She never left her house. She only left her house to go and buy booze, to go and buy cigarettes. Other than that, it's now wait till summer and she won't be around because she'll be on the dog show Sally. I actually forgot about her. She was that irrelevant, right? Joining late today. I have to listen for about 2 minutes and I'm a little lost, so excuse me whilst I try and figure out what's going on today. You're okay, girl.
Jacko, enough. Leave him alone. I don't want to play with you.
Exactly, Tara Lynn. How is it not immature when incomes and kids are involved? Yep. And this is what I was saying, like, everyone needs to go and just, like, give Amzi's last live a thumbs up, get her back into the algorithm. Because she'll need a lot now to get her back into the algorithm that she'd lost when Britta's struck her. Marie didn't call CPS though. Can you prove that? Can you prove 100% that she didn't? Or she didn't know who did? Because as much as I can say I think she did, I cannot prove it without 100%. And neither can anybody else prove it. Oh, okay, babe. Yeah, I did. I wish I could give 100 likes. Me too, Joanna. That's what I'm saying. Do we know that for sure? She at least threatened it. Exactly. And by sitting there and saying, I'm a mandated reporter. Yeah. Joe, in America, we are innocent until proven guilty, not the other way around.
Is that why they put you in handcuffs when they
Yeah, that's why you get put in jail beforehand.
you can believe that if you love.
Yeah, that doesn't work. I'm sorry. We haven't got jails and prison systems here. We got, if you're guilty, you go to jail. If you're held on remand, that's because there's a lot of proof that you did it. Jack, go lay down. That call can be made from anyone, any state. I can assure you of that. Exactly that. It really can. But what makes me think, and somebody told me it a while ago, that somebody told me a while ago that done. That Adria was the one that called, and I was been asking for the proof, but they're worried that if they give the proof, that they will know who sent it. But I'm trying to just see if there's a way that they can send me the proof without. They're gone, love. Okay, I can't get over this stupidity. I just can't. Okay, bye. Have a nice day. Yeah, it's not an airport. You don't need to schedule your departure. You don't need to schedule your departure. We ain't a freaking airport. Talk and harass are two different things. Yeah. It's just dumb. If you're gonna go, just go. You don't have to like announce your departure. We're not a freaking airport. You're not gonna get bonus points for it. It's called just the back button. I love it, Joe. You don't need to schedule your departure. Oh, come on. They're like, oh my God, I just can't take how stupid you are. Like, you think? Funny that. Yet you're the one here thinking you're in a freaking airport. Okay. Unless you're special like me. That's true. That's weird. They're all, just because Amber's in the chat, they're all like freaking coming in. Because she said she mandated reporter, a mandated reporter, I am guilty now. No, because that's not, it was how she worded it. She worded it, I may have to report it as I am a mandated reporter. And it doesn't, it's irrelevant if it was towards Mikey or towards anybody. She sat there and she threatened to do it. And like, it's not okay. Joe, I've heard that there were issues that you had with others, but that was before my time. And I know almost none of the story. It's just weird to me because you seemed so calm and so quiet and pleasant. I've not always been that way though. Like, I've really not. Ask the others. I can be annoying. I can go and lose my temper. You know, I'm normally calm until pushed. And then the problem is when I'm pushed, I'll do and say things that are completely sideways. That's my issue. I won't purposefully just go out to hurt someone. I'd never do that, and I've never done that. Someone fucks me off and, you know, does something or says something that hurts my feelings or just pisses me off or annoys me. Yeah, you'll hear about it. I said my piece on that yesterday. Yeah, you sure haven't, Joe. That is a different meaning here. Yeah. It's just, you know, I'm not innocent. Not by far am I innocent. And I've never, ever, said that, or would I ever say that, because I'm not. Like, when I go off on one, holy crap, I will go low. I'll say things that I don't necessarily mean, but I'll say it anyway just to hurt your feelings. And I will. I haven't done it for a long time. I haven't completely lost my shit for a long time. But normally it takes a bit, but when I do, me and Amzi's gone at it. Ask Amzi. Me and Amzi has gone on the phone, literally hollering at each other down the phone, and then she'll put the phone down on me, and just to piss her off, I'll ring her back. And it drives her nuts when I do it. And she'll be like, stop calling me. And I'm like, well, fucking talk to me then. And then she'll put the phone down on me again. So then I'll call her back. And then she'll get really mad at me. And is that right, Joe? Do two wrongs make a wrong? No, absolutely. Two wrongs do not make a right. No, but that's the point. Nobody have said that, Scorpio. Nobody have said that, we are all human. At the end of the day, we are all human, and all we do, and most everybody goes on reactions. They will go on reactions. We will get our feelings hurt. We will do something and we lash out. It's human nature. Really, Joe? Neither you or Amzi has a temper. Of course not. Me and Amzi would never have a temper like that. I am no different to when Amzi goes off on one. I'm no different to that. Normally, it just takes me a lot longer to take that. I'll take it and take it and take it and take it. And then I lose my shit. No, I've said the same thing to the other side. Go back to creating content and quit screwing over other people. Oh, if only that was the case, that would be awesome. Like, legitimately. If that could happen, oh my God, that would be amazing balls. That would be amazing balls. Children are being affected. Swatting can end up with somebody getting hurt. Well, yeah, Aurora just got swatted. Yeah. Joe does have a conscience. If she makes a mistake or hurts someone's upset, she does apologize, or is always at making peace. I do. I will always own it because I know what I'm like. I know if I lose my shit, I know that I'll say things purposefully to hurt your feelings. But I'll always come back and be like, I'm so sorry. I shouldn't have said that. I did it just to hurt your feelings. I'm sorry. I'm a bitch. But in fairness, like, I think the girls I haven't gone off like that for the longest time. I've really tried to curb my temper a little bit. Yeah, and I do try and think more before I press live and lose my shit. But I'm not innocent. Nobody's innocent. Marie just posted her cash apps. I think someone has a guilty conscience. She should have a guilty conscience. Let's get straight. Emilio can't stop coming for me or anyone else who has an issue. I go by this name because I'm tired of choosing sides. I like people both sides and find annoying people on both sides. I only started watching you recently, Joe, and you've always been friendly, and that's I've seen. I do try. I do, honestly. I do try and think more before I open my big fat mouth because I've got a gob and a half on me. Does anyone else think it's odd that Maria is close with Adria, considering that she were close to her enemies? So Adria all over. She switches sides probably as often as I switch my underwear. This is going to sound bad, but I'm going to say it anyway. Marie's a bit of a pussy. Like, she couldn't be manipulated by Adria and molded by Adria. And that's not like, I'm not saying that as in like just to be a bitch. That's not, because I was there. I was the one that was being molded by her. Do a live on this, Joe. Do a live on this, Joe. Say this, Joe. Look what I found, Joe. You should do a live about this. Go on, Joe. And I know what she's like. Yeah, Adria and Jen would talk all the time, like day in, day out. Who in the world is Adria? I know Maria is, but who the hell is she? She's the puppet master. Yeah. Yep, she did that. I remember. She would literally like show me things and go, you should go live about this. And I'd be like, oh, should I? And I'd be like, yeah, yeah, yeah. And then she'd be on the phone with little Miss Leah, all up in it. You should do a tell all about Adria to warn others. Yeah, most people know about her. This is just a new community that she's come into, but sadly, she hasn't left everybody behind. There's still people that know what she's like and have seen exactly what she's like, going from Steve's to, to Katie Joy, to LB. She was LB's bestie just what, 6-8 months ago? She was like LB's right-hand man. She was all up in LB everything, LB. Then she went to me. And don't forget, her little Miss Leah will be right there with her. Wherever she goes, little Miss Leah will follow like a good little girl that she is. We don't need to do a tell-all. She's not worth it. Exactly. And most people know, like, they know. Adria likes doing background checks and posting shit publicly, whether it's right or wrong. She does indeed. Hey, Mikey. I already liked Amzi's live. Thank you, Hoot. I love Amzi and I think she has a heart of gold and is a good person. I agree. I saw a video when Aurora got swatted. That's just, she recorded it. That's scary. I just don't think we just don't need it. Like, we really don't. Like, people know, and if they don't, then they'll figure it out. They will figure it out. Yeah. It's not. She's also after someone isn't cool. None of us are perfect. Even supermodels have flaws. Actually, supermodels have way lots of
meaning that I'm perfect in every possible way. I'm reflective and the joking.
Bye-bye, 6 car garage.
Bye-bye. I love it.
We all have diarrhea of the mouth sometimes. I do for sure. I do. The thing is, when I get heated, that's my issue. When I get heated or somebody comes for somebody I care about, that's when I get heated. And I really do. And I like, do you know what would be ideal? Ideal would be them both, like, Jen not speaking about Marie, Marie not speaking about Jen, or any of their little sides speaking about it either. So, like, me not doing any more lives about them, Marie, Lisa, Siwa, Amzi, that would be, how perfect would that be? Like, genuinely. Just go back to talking fucking food, because you know how much of a foodie I am. And I miss talking about food. Well, I'm a big foodie. I love talking about food. It's my favorite thing to talk about. Why do people keep messing with Amber coming in on fake names? Damn, she shut her channel down. What else do you want? They want blood. That's what they want. They will not be happy. People like Adria and Marie will not be happy. They want you to hurt yourselves. They want to push you. And trust me, this is no joke. Adria, before this time, when I fought with her before, between her and Albie going at me, I've come close. She's literally pushed me that close. And she'll flip. Like, she was literally loved LB. LB was her everything. Like, everything she did was for LB, 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 LB. Look how quick she turned on her just because she wouldn't go after Titi. Like, love you, my aim. And then it was all up in mine, ringing me at 6 o'clock in the morning, her time, being on the phone for fucking hours and hours on end. Like, I wasn't getting anything done. Like, seriously, I was not getting anything done. Speaking of food, did you get my picture? Oh, yeah, I meant to look. I forgot to look. Everything I said about Drea, I got no empathy for her. Nobody's got any sympathy or empathy for Drea. She's the one that wants to be private and not show any of her details or what she looks like or all of that. I did see the picture somebody put on Reddit, though. That amused me. She'll be pissed about that. Terry Lee, that's the name of the dog. No, she's not a content creator. I'm glad you didn't. I love the person you are. I love you, girl. Love you too, my girl. She got shown on Reddit. Yeah, somebody put it on Reddit. It's blurry, but you can still see it's her. And, like, oh my God. And that was what I was trying to go back to read the comments, but I couldn't freaking find it. And I was like, frick. I wanted to find it so bad. I really don't like talk about people's looks, but Adria has a crooked nose like a wicked witch. Yeah. Okay, I need to announce my departure. Too late for my brain. Take care. Bye, Ria. We love you. Have a great evening. I'll be getting off soon because it's getting late. It's getting late here. It's like 10 o'clock, so I'll be getting off as well. Yeah, I haven't even took Jack out yet. Bye, Joanna. Love you. So I will be leaving as well. Thanks everyone for joining. I appreciate it. Sorry, it was a bit of a rant. Tomorrow we'll talk about food. We'll just be boring and talk about food. I like talking about food. It's my favorite pastime. Okay, I shall speak to you later. Bye, guys. Thank you to my mods. Thank you. I appreciate you. We're all whacking a troll. You're all amazing. Bye, guys.